the eDance project is a collaborative, practice-led project. It's interdisciplinary. It's exploring the relationship between dance and e-science, and particularly looking at the use of the access grid, which is a sort of high-end video conferencing technology, and how that can be used as a context for distributed performance and online documentation. It's a 2-year project, and it receives external funding from a range of research councils, and the project is collaborative not only in terms of disciplines but also between institutions. So the University of Bedfordshire is the lead institution, and there are collaborators from University of Leeds, Manchester and the Open University. So to give a kind of sense then of what the access grid is, it's essentially an online video conferencing environment that allows multiple locations to be brought together virtually and simultaneously. Different to perhaps more traditional video conferencing technologies in that it allows multiple cameras to be used in any given location, so you get a multi-perspectival view of any location. So on the slide here, on the left-hand side, in this particular example, it's just single images from each location. So there are 6 locations meeting virtually, and then around that is attendance software that the project that I'm working on is repurposing for both the documentation and mapping of process. So in the top right-hand corner is a concept mapping tool called Compendium, and below that is a sort of time stamping system for stamping thinking and ideas and dialogue against streams of video. Okay, so that's the kind of environment that we're working in as a practice-led environment for performance. So how does that translate into the performance context? So this is just a kind of schematic diagram of how that's working. So this example is bringing together just 2 locations, but it can be more than 2. And for us, it's a live performance environment that integrates both real co-located performers and audience and live video streams. So it's distributed performance. There isn't a single directorial or authorial perspective. So distributed performance that allows for multiple spectated positions and multiple relationships in space and time between projected and live performers.